It's the Milwaukee Brewers taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. NLCS Game 1 is coming your way next. Hi, folks. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. Postseason baseball, Singy. It's always great to see and be a part of.
Oh, Boog, you just never know what's in store when it comes to postseason baseball. You do know you're going to see some amazing pitching, guys coming out of the bullpen throwing 100, some incredible defensive plays, some big knocks, and maybe a mistake or two that'll live on forever. All I do know is I'm pumped up for this one.
Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. Just about set to go. And towing the slab in this one, Tyler Glasnow.
A power pitcher that is going to pitch aggressively with the fastball. His fastball velocity ranks near the top in the league. Will also throw the slider, but if you're a hitter, be ready for the fastball. You're going to see a few of them during your at-bat.
Now it's the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. Next offering in there for a strike. And the count's even at 2. And that's outside. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a base hit. So he ends up with a hit after seeing a lot of pitches. That was a good at bat.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity, and at that speed it's going to be a great result more often than not. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
This is Bryce Terang, and that's through there for a strike. And it's 1 and 2.
If he were an average catcher behind the plate, I'd say take second base, but this isn't a catcher you want to run on. His quick release is unreal.
Got him. Now 1 away.
You hear people talk about letting the ball travel so often in terms of a hitting approach, and that's a great example why right there. If he's willing to let that curveball get a little deeper into the zone before he commits, he's way more likely to recognize that it's making a beeline for the dirt. On the other side, still a nice 2-strike pitch, though.
And now it's William Contreras. Glasnow. Ready and deals. Runner on the go. Safe at second with a stolen base. Chris, his wheels were the difference maker on that play. Just got in there.
Yeah, with StatCast's help, we see his top speed on this stolen base, and that's a big number. I mean, man, he really made his athleticism work for him on that one.
And a 1-2. Next offering is outside.
Oh, if they can push one across here in the first inning, would really settle the crowd down and help take that element out of the game early.
Check on the runner. Chourio back on a dive.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. Hernandez on the move. Can't get there. This one lands foul. And that one is lifted in the air. Hernandez sizing it up. Drops into the glove. Runner tags at second. Runner around third on his way to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Always exciting to see a play at the plate. Trying to score with 2 outs, but the tag just gets him in time. And they cut down the run to end the inning.
And we're back. And towing the slab, Aaron Ashby. What do you have on him?
Well, they're going with the opener in this one, so this is an interesting look. He's probably only going to pitch an inning, maybe 2 at the most, and it's going to be unconventional. I think he's going to pitch backwards, more off speed, and then fastballs late.
Bottom of the first. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani.
So back in 2023, Shohei hit a home run, stole a base, and had a scoreless pitching outing in the same game. You'll never guess the last person to do it.
Pablo Sandoval.
Oh, you're good.
I feel like I've heard that one before. And now the count is even.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that skips into dirt. In the air, out towards right center. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And there's one away. Time to check out the Dodgers lineup. Chris, this is a lineup offensively that could be really good for years to come.
They're deep, first and foremost, but the way that they can manipulate their personnel for matchups and everything else, it's very intelligent the way that they use their team. And I think it creates a little bit of uncertainty for opposing teams, especially in a big game, big series.
1 out, base is empty. The 1-1 is fouled off.
Ball, down.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. One down, base is empty. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's 2 down.
Batting third, catcher
Will Smith to the plate.
Taken high in the draft, he's had that top prospect labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform. But at some point, that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Now 1 missed.
1 strike.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Batting fourth, first baseman
Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Freeland pulls that one down, and that is that. 1 left for LA. We played an inning, no score. Game 1 of the National League Championship Series. And now here's the veteran DH, Christian Yelich. The atmosphere around postseason baseball, there really isn't anything like it in the sport. It's the time of year where the rally towels come out and the crowd energy gets cranked up even higher.
You look up in the stands in games like this, you just see a giant mass of color. Everything just blurs together, and it can be hard as a player not to get distracted by that kind of energy.
And that one off the outside edge. And it remains 2-2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Yelly set down on strikes.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Andrew Vaughn now. Next pitch is outside. All tied up here in game 1 of the NLCS.
Goodness, I think he just took the best pitch he's going to see in this at bat. You don't get many like that in that location. I don't know if you take that pitch against any pitcher out there in the mound.
That missed inside, and now it's 3-2.
Boog, he never moved because he never had time to. But that kind of velocity, you'd prefer that pitcher work away.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. One down, base is empty. Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row.
Well, we see it a lot more these days than we ever did when I played. But a slider in the 90s still catches your attention. Even if you're sitting on the pitch, good luck recognizing that tight spin and adjusting to the late break.
Sal Frelick getting ready to hit. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Betts makes a nice running catch. Nobody left for Milwaukee. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Game 1 of the NLCS. Now it's going to be Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman.
And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he got him. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Oh, that was perfect execution of that curveball. Right down and in. He gets it out of the danger zone, and you really can't do it much better than that. It's in the zone the entire way, so you have to swing as a hitter, but then just falls off the table and almost hits you in the back foot.
And now Teoscar Hernandez. And a big swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Gary Simmons, our plate umpire today, sort of has a reputation as a pitcher's umpire.
Yeah, a little bit of a wider zone than most, I'd say. And a wide zone can be tough to deal with as a hitter because you have to start expanding what you're looking for, covering both sides. And with the stuff pitchers have today, you're just not going to have a lot of success.
In plenty of time to first, 2 up, 2 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air, lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Here comes Max Muncy. 2 outs, base is empty.
That's in. Ball 2.
Swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
Inside. And it's a full count.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Left-hand batter waits. And that's a fair ball. Around first, heading for 2. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Showed a lot of fight with 2 strikes in that AB. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Kike Hernandez.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
In the dirt, and an excellent job keeping it right there. Second inning here, no score. And downstairs.
That's a really good take.
Andy Pajes in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Payoff pitch. Hard hit, right side. In time to ball. That ends the frame. So the Dodgers leave one. We'll move to the third with no score. Back here at Dodger Stadium. And now number 21. That's out to center field. Pajes makes a nice grab at a full sprint.
Nothing instills more confidence in a team than a center fielder who makes a great play like that on the run. They can feed off the energy he brings just from his playmaking abilities.
That clips the inside corner for a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, set down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. And a go-ahead run is on base.
Well, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
One down. Joseph Ortiz up now for the Brewers. The 1-1. Right through there for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position. This guy at the dish excels in 2-strike counts. Got to be careful with him out there on the mound.
This one in the dirt. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. On the ground, 2 ball. Fired to second. On to Freeman. Double play. Inning over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We move on to the bottom of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. And welcome back to the ballpark as we go to the last of the third. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Andy Pajes. Not even close there. And it's 2-1. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Line drive, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Back to the top of the order now. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And that's downstairs. And it's 2-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out.
No, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high-leverage spot right there. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good, balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield. Now a huge at-bat in this game coming up.
Mookie Betts digging in a huge spot. Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. Just not able to square it up.
This one in the air right field. Chorio sizes this one up, brings it in. Runner tags at second, and he makes it up to third with one away.
Now batting, catcher, Will Smith.
The batter now will be Will Smith.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Falling behind 2-1.
Tough spot right here. A couple runners on. 2-ball count. You can't nibble, but you have to execute and finish your pitch. If you leave something out over the plate, it's going to bring in some runs.
Line to left. Can't get to it, and it eats him up. Pages scores. On the board first, it's 1-0.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. So now it's Freddie Freeman. And that's in for a strike. Traffic on the bases with one already in here in the late stages of game one. Outside low. It's 2-2.
Man, oh man, I don't know how you take that pitch. That's as close as it gets.
That misses the zone. Full count now.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swings and misses, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, obviously that was nowhere near the strike zone by the time it got to the plate, and people at home watching are thinking, what's he swinging at? But I'll tell you, some of the break guys snap off these days is just devastating. It can be so tough to recognize where a pitch like that's going to end up.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Aaron Ashby departs, and the line not closed on him yet as he's responsible for the runners on base. Back with a new pitcher after this.
Now pitching for
So out of the
Milwaukee,
pen comes the right-hander,
number
Edgar
22.
Franco.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Tommy Edman at the plate. 2 outs. That one ran inside, almost got him. There's a swing and a drive. Chorio going back on this one. Onto the track, and he makes the catch. Back here in L.A., and now the right fielder, Jackson Chorio.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Looking to get the tying run on base. And a swing and a miss. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Very frustrating right there as a speedy potential base runner when
With 2 strikes, you just struggle to put the ball in play. You don't even have to get a hit at that point. You can help your team just by reaching on an error. But some way, you got to find a way to shorten up the swing and put the ball in play next time.
And now, Bryce Terang. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Holding on to a 1-run lead here in Game 1 of the NLCS. It's in and out of his glove. Safe at first, no play. We'll see how they score this.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
And now, William Contreras swings through that one out in front that time.
I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Well, that's a curveball that people like to describe as a hammer or Uncle Charlie, and you can see why. It's not a looping slow curve. He throws it hard, and it gets plenty of bite on the end.
Here comes Christian Yelich. Here's a 1-1.
That's a big run over there at first base. He's got some speed. Let's see if they send it.
1 strike.
Terang off of first with 2 away. Glasnow picks to first. Terang back in on a dive.
He's got plus speed, but in this situation, all eyes are going to be over there trying to keep his lead tight.
2 outs. Fought off foul. Runner takes off. Pitch inside. And that's a stolen base, not even close. And the tying run is now in scoring position. So the tying run at second. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
Andrew Vaughn up now for the Brewers. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Hernandez has it sized up. And that's the 3rd out. No runs, a hit, 2 left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the Dodgers 1 and the Brewers nothing. Back here at Chavez Ravine, John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Teoscar Hernandez. And now 2-1. And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a high fly ball hit the air left center field. This one's got a chance. And out of here. He'll touch them all. His 2nd home run of the series, and they add on. It's 2-0.
A little more breathing room is always a good thing in baseball, and now they have it. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Edgar Franco is done. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher. So
Now
they turn
pitching
things
for
over to the
Milwaukee,
righty, Quinn Priester.
number
He's into the
46,
game with the bases empty.
Quinn Priester.
And now it's Max Muncy. And that's
No,
off
inside.
the inside edge. And it's 2-1.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Outside, and that's ball 3. Activity in the bullpen for the Brewers. Jared Koenig preparing to come on if needed. Uribe, a hard-throwing right-hander, up as well. Three and 2 now. That's a walk.
That's ball 4.
Went with the cutter again, but couldn't find his zone.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some
Up
really
next,
close
for the
pitches,
Dodgers,
and somehow
left
Boogie found a
fielder,
way to keep the bat on his shoulder right there. I'll tell you right now,
Hernandez.
I couldn't have done it.
Nobody out. Runner at first. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Chorio squeezes it. 1 away. Andy
Up
Pajes
next,
digs
for
in
the
now.
Dodgers, center fielder, Andy Pajes.
Grounds one to short, and it's through for a hit. And now 2 aboard.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right
Up
there as he got
next,
into an
for the
advantage
Dodgers,
count. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got
Shohei
enough behind it to shoot it through
Ohtani.
for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. Inside,
ball 2.
just missed.
Could use a ground ball here. Something in the infield. Runner at first base. Get 2. Get out of this.
1 out. Runners at first and second. Swing and a miss. And the count is even, 2-2.
2-2 count.
And there's a rocket into the outfield. Muncy on his horse around third. He'll score. Frelick hustles to get it in. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
We don't see this a whole lot anymore where hitters with 2 strikes are willing to shorten up, tighten up, and try to hit the ball back up the middle other way. He was trying to hit that hole, I believe. Very good at bat with 2 strikes.
2 on, 1 out. Mookie Betts steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. 1 run across, another scores. 2 runs in on the play, and the lead is up to 5. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, and he'll make a move for the bullpen. Quinn Priester done for the day, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break.
Now pitching for
A new
Milwaukee,
pitcher in the game, Grant
number
Anderson.
56.
Well, they need someone to stop
Grant
the bleed and
Anderson.
keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
One gone, runner at first. Will Smith now at the plate. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. He flexes his power with that swing. It's their second home run of the inning, and they add a pair. It's 7-0.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And here's Freddie Freeman. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second homer this series, and they boost their lead. It's 8-0. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Base is empty, one away. Here's the second baseman, Tommy Edman. Next offering is down low.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That's ball four. Tried another sweeper, but couldn't find his zone.
Well, that's a really good take right
Up
there,
next,
and that's
for
just
the
mentally
Dodgers,
prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
And here comes the Brewers manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Grant Anderson gives way. We'll be back in a minute with a new arm on the mound.
Now pitching for
So the
Milwaukee,
Brewers bring out a new pitcher
number
from the pen,
47.
Jared Koenig. My
Jared
partner,
Koenig.
known for being a touch hacktastic. All right, you walked 130 times
Oh, my goodness.
in your career.
I can't even believe I can't. I win. I'm saying,
130
when did that
times.
happen?
Yeah.
I don't even, seriously, I don't believe that.
Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Step off throw to first.
he's in there.
And he's back in easily. Still only one out here in the inning. In there at the knees. That is strike two.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
And that's ripped into left. Base hit. And the postseason success continues for him. Here's Max Muncy. That funky Muncy. Ground ball right side, could be two. There's one. And it's a double play to end the inning. But they score 7 times to blow this thing open. We played 4. It's the Dodgers 8 and the Brewers nothing. Sal Frelick up now for the Brewers. We talk about guys with good speed, and definitely he has it. But pushing the offense aside for just a second, Chris, it's the defensive side that I think the speed factors in the most.
Well, he gets to balls that get by most people at that position. Just really impressive because there's certain times the ball comes off the bat, automatically that team that hit it thinks that they've got a base hit or they may have extra bases, and he just takes it away.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider, tried to sit in between, just not able to put the bat on the ball.
And misses inside. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Number 80 looks to be getting ready for manager Dave Roberts. Number 86, a left-hander, also throwing. Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Pages pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Now batting, left fielder, Jake Bowers.
So last chance for the Brewers. Now here's Jake Bowers.
This is exactly how the home team dreamed they would start this series, Boog. They're winning. They still have their starter out there, and the bullpen is getting rest. You can't ask for much more out of game 1.
They're down to their final strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Glass now 1 strike away from securing game 1. Two on the way. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Now batting, shortstop, Joseph Ortiz.
Next for the Brewers, Joseph Ortiz. The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The Dodgers up big in this one here in the late stages of game 1. Good job to fight that one off.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Outside low. Now 2-2.
2-2 the count.
In the dirt, blocked. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he's starting to look a little gassed to me, and we'll see if they go
Now
to the
batting,
bullpen in
right
this spot or
fielder,
not.
Jackson.
There comes a skipper
Trio.
out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. That'll be it for Glass now, and a nice effort out of him, no doubt. New arm coming on. We'll be back for that in a moment.
Now pitching.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, number 80.
Number 80.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty
And
low leverage
it's
appearance for
in.
him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
So digging in, Jackson Chourio. Singing, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Hit to right, and that should do it. He'll squeeze it for the final out, and the Dodgers take this one in a blowout.